Okay, I think you all should be able to hear me now. Okay, without further ado, let's dive right in. My piano is still on. I was practicing piano today. I was practicing Etude in D, which I've already learned, but I'm relearning it. A Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman. I'm trying so hard to learn that song. It is an amazing song. I'm working on a couple different things right now, though. The melody, of course, like hitting, there are a couple different dynamics, right? There's actually hitting the keys, the correct key at the correct time. But there's also the key dynamic itself. Like, for example, there's a part that goes like, and I've learned how to play it so it sounds like that instead of, or you know, like instead of like choppy over time. Like, I think the word that Hoffman, he's my piano teacher, uses is syncopate. Like it's got like a certain like almost like rock to it, you know, like it sounds a certain way. And the first time you're playing piano like that, the first time you're learning a song, you may not have the correct dynamic of keys. Like, it's not just like how hard you press the keys, like that's two different ways. Two different ways of pressing the key. There's also like how the keys are played too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, I keep practicing and practicing and practicing. Eventually you'll get it. But anyway, I'm also practicing Let It Go. But yeah, it's work in progress. I still haven't learned the chords or left hand in Let It Go. And I feel like Let It Go is going to take probably a week to get the left and right hand covered. And it's the saddest thing is that it's not the advanced version, so it sounds a little bit Mickey Mouse. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell from the beginner version that I've learned that there are things missing. Maybe, yeah, I'd say missing. Like, it doesn't quite sound the same, you know? Like, it almost sounds like a simplified version of the movie song. And I kind of hate that. But anyway, we're gonna play our characters. Okay, so it looks like it's already ready to go. Midir, so all these are like my mains. Kind of sucks because there just is not enough time in the day. I'm trying this without the video cam up. So this is my horde character. I might be able to play him on the show here. Like I said, drop a comment if you'd like to see me leveling this guy on stream. I already do have a Death Knight, as you saw, Midir. He's my Killer Jaiden Death Knight Gnome, level 50. So he's much closer to max level. This guy's a High Mountain Tauren though, and I think he would make a better overall... Ooh, I did not mean to do that, sorry. I logged into my Vulpera Shaman. I already have a Vulpera Shaman. Name Silent Sky. And, yeah. What is this? What the? Reluctant Quartermaster. I really hate this kind of stuff. When to sell runs. I really wish they made endgame rating more accessible. And I said that in one of the groups yesterday that I was in. But simply put, it's so hard, there we go, to get into groups nowadays because everyone's looking at item level, right? Like, you need a minimum item level to be able to queue in, even with looking for raid. The lowest difficulty. And it just sucks because you can't really experience the raids without someone looking through your gear item level scores. And I even said it outright yesterday. I really wish they would do away with item level. I don't think it's good for the game. I don't think it's good from a development perspective. And if you want to know the correct way to do it, I would say look at Elden Ring. Like, that was the correct way to implement loot and gear. Point blank. Like, it's possible to get better gear, but I would say the brilliance of Elden Ring's gear and looting system is that there are different trade-offs with different sets, right? And maybe I should have read the text, but it's fine. Sometimes I just get annoyed by reading all the quest text all the time. Yeah, Monday was our first day back to school. And it's kind of nice being back. I didn't see my favorite student. She was absent, sadly, today, but I did have a chance to work in a different class, so it was a different experience, certainly. I thought it was so funny because for the first time in 4 years, I was right back in a first grade classroom. I actually started my teaching career in a first grade classroom, which I thought was a little bit funny, particularly because of the twists and turns that I've had in my teaching career. Let's just say it might even be considered a bit ironic, in a sense, that I was right back in the first grade. But I guess history is a funny way of repeating itself. And I'm trying to say by the way, not dumb. It just sounds that way when I'm leading on from the word and. Anyway, that was our first day back, first day of school, the new school year, 22-23. And yeah. But yeah, that was one of the things I recommended, is for them to try to follow Elden Ring's example. And what I was going to say is the brilliance of the Elden Ring looting system is that different sets are different trade-offs, right? So, like, for example, the set you get from defeating Radahn is fairly heavy. Like, it is a very strong set resilience-wise, but I would rather use the Royal Remain set. You get it from Ensha, perhaps about the same time in any given playthrough, although maybe you can get one before the other, or, you know, switch it up. Ew, no, I'm standing in it. That'll teach them. Yeah, just give me my experience. Yeah, so for example, I would rather use the Royal Remain set, because number one, I think it looks cooler. Fashion Souls is definitely a thing. And I think that's also the beauty of Elden Ring and Dark Souls in general, is that you can use gear strictly for the fashion value. What I mean by that is the gear may not necessarily be good, but as long as it allows you maneuverability and flexibility in terms of movement, it could still be good. Like, you could still practically PvP with it. And I still can't believe I haven't beaten this Ring of Booty quest. What the heck? Yeah, so for example, Royal Remain offers worse physical defenses. Tooth marks scar the front of the chest, and the lock appears to have been gnawed open. Scraps of burlap caught in hinges suggest that a bag was torn out of the chest. Sand around the chest is covered in paw prints. You have to beat Ensha to get one, and Radahn to get the other set. Radahn set's heavier, it has better defenses. So for different builds, one set may be better than the other. Like, if you're a burly character that's capable of carrying around a lot of weight, Radahn set may be better. I've gotten to a point as a Dark Souls player where I prioritize roll speed, And the reason for that is because a dynamic in Dark Souls is that you're essentially invincible if you dodge at the right time, right? And because of that, it makes it so that way you're less reliant on heavy armors. I feel like new players and players with less precise timing use heavy armors because it absorbs more damage. But, okay, here's the diamond. Your diamond missing treasure. Diamond must have been the mysterious outlaw's cache or dried meats and other treasures. You carefully move it from the dog poo. Satchel of plundered jewels. Soul of the Sea. Nice. So we got a gem. I wonder if there's any gear I have with a slot in it. I think so, if I recall correctly, right? I don't know. I might have replaced that gear already. I feel like I replace gear so fast, so frequently and so often that it's less of a factor. And yeah, I do admire Bastion Souls as well, because that is a reason you use armors, right? That's the entire core design concept and philosophy of the transmogrification system, right? Like, the entire system, like, look at this. Collections, appearances. Like, this entire subsection of World of Warcraft is specifically dedicated to fashion souls, to the way armor looks, and has absolutely no bearing on what the stats of the item are. But this somewhat reflects, in my mind, the value of fashion souls. Oh, what the?
Things have changed for you. I'm the captain now. And once the power is taken away, we'll be free to plunder all of Kurtiris.
But yeah, now you can kind of see what my gear looks like.
Run! Our newest recruit has arrived.
They didn't stand a chance.
This'll be fun.
Yeah, those guys stood absolutely no chance.
What to do with a couple of mutinous rats? Why don't we let the dice decide?
Dude, I thought he killed Flint.
Ooh, bad luck for you. Carve them up.
Dude, do you not know I have a Voidwalker, dude? A being from another freaking dimension is defending me?
Fine. Another round.
I mean, look at this dude.
What? No. That's all wrong.
Well, he's messing around. Let's get a health stone.
That's better. Did I mention I don't play fair?
Oh, don't kill my guy. Did that hit these guys? Look at their health. Naxanar was merely a sandbag. Oh, sorry, it's Naxanar, sorry.
These dice are cursed. Just get in there.
Dude, that's cheating, dude. You gotta roll the dice. Does this hit them? Oh, it does. Nice.
You're too late anyway.
I'll take it.
Attack on Dalen's gate has already begun. The Proudmoors are done for. And when Lady Ashvane takes the throne, I'll command her fleet.
How long am I gonna play today? I don't know.
To whoever brings me their heads.
I guess I could play for a little bit longer.
Hold on!
I was about to say longer than normal. Actually, that's not true, because again, it is a school night.
Fair? That's not fair.
I'd say maybe an hour, hour and a half is the order of the day. Yeah, I probably won't do a full, quote-unquote, full stream schedule until the weekend, when I have more time for that kind of thing.
How can I help?
Let's see, neither one of these are great replacements because they don't actually replace my tattered stuff. So we're looking at vendor value. Navigator Mantle.
Must get to
Okay.
Vigil Hill. Quick, hop on. Hold on tight.
Right to Vigil Hill. Okay. I'm gonna have to take a quick BRB, use the bathroom. I was also talking about them getting rid of pathfinding. Yes, getting rid of pathfinding.
Flynn,
And
okay, I've got you. You alright?
opening up the allied races. And I've said this before that I think it would be great for the overall future and health of the game for them to
The bastard sold out to
make
Ashbane.
allied races available to all without needing to complete any prerequisites.
He'll know
Zero.
what's coming to him.
You can, if you want to play as a
Hold that gate.
Zandalari troll druid, you can. You're gonna play as a cool tyrant druid, you can. You're gonna play as a dwarf, dark iron dwarf paladin, you may. And you don't need to do any quests, you can just do it. Pathfinding, when you hit max level, you automatically have flying unlocked account wide.
See if these people need help. I'll go on ahead.
Can you not see how that would benefit people who want to do what I'm doing now and level alts? It enriches the gaming experience because it makes it more likely that people will level alts. In my opinion, the two biggest things that they need to do in Dragonflight are, one, enrich the endgame experience. And I've already suggested partially how they can do that by getting rid of item levels, make it so that it's easier to experience and engage in raid encounters. And not only that, but it would also balance PvP, right? It would also balance endgame PvP if they got rid of those item levels. Just saying, that's my simple suggestion in that front. Someone suggested yesterday that it would be bad because it doesn't cater to their current fan base, but I think they'd more than make up for that by expanding the fan base to include a new demographic of player. Point blank. Let's see, what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, number one is enriching the endgame experience, but the other front is enriching the leveling experience. And how they can do that is by making it easier and more convenient to level. And unlocking flying, getting rid of pathfinding and unlocking flying is one significant way of doing that. Those are the two biggest things they need to do in Dragonflight. And I don't think they will, which is why I'm not planning on playing Dragonflight. I have absolutely no plans to play it. But if anyone at World of Warcraft or Blizzard HQ just so happens to be watching and or listening to this episode, yeah, my 2 cents. Okay, I think I'm going to be right back. We're on the cusp of level 28, and yes, I know I'm wasting my transmogrifier beacon, but it's somewhat okay because you guys have a chance to check it out while I'm using the bathroom. So, be right back. A sec. Let me take a look at my time. 22 minutes, so I think about 9 o'clock would be a reasonable stopping point. Okay. I do want to find a better setup too. Because right now I'm currently having to reach across. What is this moving?
I need to target something first.
Burnsy. Dude, what happened to my Woodwalker? Send me back. I love that so much. Let's just spread love around, don't we? Dot dot, suckers, dot dot. And we're going to re-up this and this. Oh wait, that was the one we need to re-up. Okay. Didn't stand a chance. Yeah, but anyway, with my current setup, I'm having to reach across both a piano and kind of lean forward in an uncomfortable position. I still don't have an AoE, are you kidding me? I'm just using the simple tab dot strategy. We're gonna need to heal our Voidwalker as well. This is going down. I'm just trying to get the chest, dudes. Tab dotting is a way of doing AoEs at affliction. There we go. We blew up level 28. Wanna light seam? Why not? We're here. And it's kind of annoying how that doesn't level up your mining. I feel like that makes professions seem even more pointless and unnecessary than they already seemed. And that's something else that I'm a fan of, is them getting rid of professions. Look at Elden Ring. Does Elden Ring have professions? No, it doesn't. Did it ever need professions? No, it doesn't. I feel like Elden Ring works so well, and as I've said this before, I think it will be Game of the Year, because the developers from FromSoft get game design and development. It's like they sat down with one of the best games in history, Dark Souls, the Dark Souls trilogy, you could say. And they were like, okay, so what worked about this game? Or what were the things that worked about this series, this trilogy? And they took all the things that worked and they packed it into one epic. One for nothing triggers. I'm trying to get this guy down, Burnsy. Also got this Jackal guy to get. Okie dokie, he's coming in on a boat. Wait, is that? I don't know, I'm slightly confused here. I think this is him. So I always lead with agony and corruption. Voidwalker's dying. Let's try to heal him. Couple raptures, speed these guys along. Okay, he wants more. Dang, Voidwalker took a lot of damage there. Yeah, but I want a better setup. If you were to ask me, I would say perhaps a mic stand. So that way I can move the mic further away from the vents, but the laptop or typing surface closer to where I am physically. It's easier to reach. And I'm still reeling from a mosquito bite. I hate those dang things so much.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend.
I was like feeling kind of bloated from eating too much, and so I decided to take a walk. It was later in the day. I want to keep drinking too, because this is a caffeinated drink I have. Yeah, we totally could hit level 30 today. I think it's possible. Desperate defense. Soldiers garrison here are doing their best to hold out, but they're struggling. Pirates haven't dared attack this gate in years, and never with such large force. If you're handing in a fight, Lieutenant Turnfold will want to meet you. He's organizing the militia up ahead. Agony may now ramp up to 10 stacks. That was the upgrade. I take it. We got absolute corruption. Corruption doesn't fall off. We also got seeded corruption, so that should remedy our inability to do AoE. Our inability to do AoE. Where do I put you? Probably here, right? We can move these around somewhat. Can I move you to? Whoa. Darn, that doesn't do what I want it to. So yeah, all you need to do is see corruption. It's only good on one target. I don't think so. I think you could literally use it. I'm going to try to use frankly instead of literally. You can frankly use it on multiple enemies. And it will explode on all of them. I don't know how necessary that will be, what with me already having corruption last indefinitely, thanks to the effects of absolute corruption. But perhaps it's good to have, because it does finally give me an AoE. I don't have to tab attack anymore. Ahoy. Reinforcements. Wait, where are the rest of you? Dude, do you not know who I am? I put the glad in gladiator, dude. I was hoping for a squad of Proudmoore Academy's finest, but I guess you'll have to do. What we lack in manpower, we make up for in courage. Even the farmers here won't give up their land without a fight. Send the bravest of them to me. They'll fight better alongside our mariners, or our marines than by themselves out in the fields. Air raid. Those pirates have air support. They're torching our farms and splitting our attention away from the front lines. Take them out of the sky. Well, I take that this is a lot of quests.
What's the situation?
The medics here are doing their best, but they've suffered heavy casualties and strapped for healing supplies. With some clumps of evermoss, I can mix a pain-killing tincture to ease the suffering of the injured. Can you forge some from nearby trees? I'll help get Flynn stabilized. The last thing these people need is another wounded man howling in pain.
Farewell, friend.
I was gonna say something about the warlock situation. Like, I do have more than one warlock. My cup runneth over, oh no. I don't even think CD Corruption had a chance to trigger there. He just died. Does that instantly they erupt. Wait. I'm a little bit confused. I thought that... Let's test it out, actually. So after I rapture, I have 3 on. Oh, did this not trigger? Oh, dang. This guy's gonna die. Okay, well, you'll be the test. Dang, I gotta get a shard back. Yeah, these guys just aren't lasting long enough.
Good day to ya. Lord Admiral's favor, friend.
I think it was cool that there was 3 of them just standing around. I think it's a good idea to have a Blood Elf Warlock because it gives me a little bit more diversity. Because I already have a Gnome Death Knight. Part of the reason I'm doing this is so that I have characters that match Classic. Because I had a Gnome Warlock in Classic. This is before the time of Blood Elves. Really tempted to start up a whatchamacallums. Let's try it. How long does this take? It explodes after 10 seconds. That did not seem like 10 seconds at all. Yeah, don't let him attack. Alright, let's just monitor it real quick. So, corruption. Oh, see, it just exploded there. I don't know what triggered it. Don't know, can't say. And I think they should do what I was suggesting with this game. Sit down and ask themselves what made World of Warcraft work, really. What made Classic so successful? Yeah, for sure. It does apply that absolute corruption to everything. Okay, completed all 3.
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
I think Blood Elf Warlocks may actually be better than Gnome Warlocks simply because they have a 1% chance to crit. I think the Navigator Bracers are better. Dealing with lawless no-account thugs, as soon as they gain ground, they started looting right in the middle of battle. I, for one, am not giving up our booty that easily. Get to the top of the village Vigil Hill on And man the main cannon. Rain hellfire down on those blaggards. Dismissed.
Winds, following sea.
Well met. For Coltiras, I've always dreamed of adventure.
Ahoy!
I do kind of like this style of quest. I think it's less monotonous than some of the, you know, kill X amount of enemy quests, gather X amount of materials. Like after a while, those quests kind of get tedious, and you look forward to quests like this one where it's like just pew pew pew. I mean, it's still like kill X amount of enemies, but they give you a different way to do it.
I.
But I think if there's one thing that Elden Ring also demonstrated, it's that you don't really need quests for a successful game.
Good day, Tyr.
And as I keep saying, I do think it's going to earn Game of the Year for all of the standards that it set and surpassed. I'll be frank with you, we're not at full strength here. Many of our soldiers recently left for Bralis on new orders. It's like they knew just when to hit us, but we're going to hit back. Every able-bodied man and woman in town has stepped up to mount defense. Take this battle standard to remind them what they're fighting for. I'm going to take the shoes, I already can tell you.
Keep a weather eye open.
Cease fire. The enemy has turned our forward cannons around on us. Scale that equipment to stop the bombardments.
Or cool.
One of them was a ring though, right? Maybe the ring would be better, since I don't already have a ring.
Finally, some action. I've trained my whole life for this.
Sears taught me how to deal with thugs, bullies, and scum like pirates. When they hit us, we hit back twice as hard. Piggy's hand finds the the haft of her hammer and grips it tight. It's time to hit back. Help her destroy the pirate ships.
Hang in there, Flynn. Just don't die. I will see justice delivered. First to these pirates, and then to the Ashvane Company.
Well, you haven't done much thus far. Like, I feel like I've been the one who's mainly been disrupting their force.
Devastation. Dalen's Gate never stood a chance.
Well, that's because you guys are defending it.
Destruction. I fear not even the Grey Gate of Borealis could withstand it. Time to fight fire with fire. Let's search one of their ships for some of those Azerite bombs.
Just oh, I have to cast this. Oh, that kind of sucks. Dang. Dang, I can't inspire. Are you kidding me?
Ahoy! Good day to you.
Have these guys already been inspired? Apparently not. Apparently not. Darn. I was hoping to get the jump on him with this. Dang. Dang it. I was late. Late to the party. It didn't work. There's something I have to do over here. That's what I have to do. I guess. Wow. There are a whopping 4 of those cans to destroy. Sheesh, I don't think I could get that off fast enough. That's what she said. Okay. Defend the gates. I'm a little bit concerned about doing the corruption. Sea of corruption simply because it takes a while to go off. This is me preventing John Jack from dying. Gotta be careful because I am taking damage. Then the gate has been completed. Azurite bombs. Command demon has been unlocked.
These will do nicely. Let's get clear of the ship and give them a try. Now, let them have it. We'll need a boat to reach the next ship.
Black-eyed Bard is over here as well. I think maybe I'll end at level 30 today. Give myself a little bit of a break, give me a chance to experience some of the other characters that I have. Because, man, I'm covering a lot of ground right now. Wow. Like, I'm trying to get... what's it called? Nice. The heck? Where did this guy come from? Oops, I've got my headphones. I do that. I'm trying to get rid of his mount. I'm trying to level up. A druid, a paladin, And yes, another hunter. Yes, another warlock. Like, where am I gonna find all the time? I don't know. I'm not going to start draining soul on these. Drain health in these guys. Let's try it. I almost never drain life. It's pretty good. Dude, where is this? Cannons. Oh, they're on top, I see. Like, what? How do you get up there? I see, we gotta go around, huh? Start with these. Head into this. Look at him trying to get away. Am I stuck? Do I even care about that loot? I don't think so. These guys can give me like 10 silver a pop. Here's Bart. Do you not have an affliction on you? Perplexing. He drops. The lyrics of the shanty describe sailors' cruel treatment at the hands of the captain known as a Black Ball Bill. That's a great item. It's called vendor trash. But one man's trash is another man's treasure. Vendor trash in World of Warcraft is known as a way of increasing gold. Typically, they have no other purpose than to be sold for coin. And yes, they are good to get because they help you gain money in the game. I don't know how good Seated Corruption is, now that I think about it. Like, it does save you the hassle of having to... Okay, nice, we got 2 for 1 there. Let's do this anyway. It wouldn't even let us... We care only about boarding this boat.
Ready? Throw! Maybe that was too close. We should hit the next one from the air. Are you with me?
How? I'm gonna be setting my sights too high at level 30. Are we already level 30? No, we're level 29. Whoa. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm mounting this bird. Level 30, we will
Powder barrels.
get flying.
Take that, you bilge suckers!
Pew, pew.
They're withdrawing! We did it! We actually did it! Still, they could be back. And if they bring those guns to bear on Borales... I'll tell the lieutenant what's happened. Meet me in Vigil Hill when you're done here.
As a reminder, the reason why we're doing BFA content is because the allied races are gated behind BFA quests. And we're trying to unlock them. Did it not give me the chance to choose the grade? Dude, how did I aggro all this stuff? What the heck? I think I'm gonna take this. And yeah, I do wish they would just remove those allied race requirements. Something I don't agree with. Like, you can't access Naj Jatar without completing the quest line. You can't gain access to the allied races without doing the quest line. Like, you have to go back and replay old content. At a certain point in time, they just need to make it available. Annoying. I probably could have tried to heal there. That underwater enough for you? Thank you. Oh no, it's happening again! I think I'm actually dead again.
It's still recharging.
Ah, that was it. The soul of the sea.
Orders?
Don't let me die. Well, really is that simple. Basically, all of this stuff I'll be able to sell now, she knows. And that ring is super nice because it gives me an extra, fills in one of my missing slots. Now the only missing slot we have gear-wise is the necklace.
Ahoy!
Fills my heart with pride to hear the battle cry ring out across the field. So yeah, I think I should take the shoes. Thunder of cannons can strike fear or inspire hope, depending on which end you're standing.
Keep a weather eye open.
Defender. Alright.
Well met.
These cowards only understand strength. Show them you're not an easy victim, and they turn tail and run. Must report this attack to Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmore and prove to her that Lady Ashvane is behind it. Won't be easy. Lady Ashvane and Catherine Proudmoore have been close friends for years.
Come back. We need to get to Borealis. The Lord Admiral must be warned.
What's your story?
I don't usually ask for help with personal business, but I know when I'm outmatched. Someone's got to take down Harlan. He's a maniac. Things I saw him do back in the day. That's why I left Freehold in the first place. Hey, don't think of it as a favor for me, even though it would be a huge favor. Think of it as making the sea safer for everyone, or something noble like that. Plus, there's a big fat bounty on his head.
Don't look back.
So that's the first dungeon that I'm being recommended to do. Okay. I think I might not do that until the next episode because...
Why would Lady Ashvane hire pirates to attack Dalen's Gate? Was it simply a test of her new weapons? Or something more?
Dungeons typically take a while. Like, I usually allocate at least an hour in dungeons. This is the dungeon finder, by the way. I can look up specific dungeons
This can't be good.
or do a random, typically for increased rewards.
I've trained my whole life for this.
The evidence you've gathered, we can prove that Ashbane Company is beyond the attack. I'd prefer to do this in private, but I don't think we'll have the luxury. Look around, company men everywhere. Priscilla's got something up her sleeve. Let's get some backup before we go in there and cause a scene.
Duty calls. What's the situation?
Ahoy! Good
I can
day.
rally guards. Come with
Keep
us.
your powder dry.
Any rumors on the wind?
Ahoy!
This better be good.
Good day to you. Always loyal.
Proudmoore's finest, at your service. Trouble afoot, always loyal.
How can I help?
It's time. Catherine has trusted Priscilla Ashvane as an advisor and close friend for many years, even before they lost their husbands at Theramore. She's heard the rumors about Ashvane, just like anyone. Whether by fear or loyalty, she's chosen to ignore them. It's time to finally open her eyes.
Stay on course.
The rumors are true. Dalen's Gate has fallen. A pirate fleet struck the gate with overwhelming force.
Pirates? The Pride Wars can't even protect us from pirates anymore!
Pirates are pretty dangerous, dude. Like, they are not...
Proudmoore has spent her life doing what's best for Kultiris.
But it has not been enough.
They're not like in Pirates of the Caribbean, dude.
And I have discussed this. I believe that what is best for Kultiris is that I step down as Lord Admiral.
I will shoulder this heavy burden. I can only hope I will be a worthy successor.
Lady Ashvane has been my rock since those first dark days when we both lost our husbands. Now she will be the kingdom's rock. Now she is
A liar!
Whoa!
This was your play all along. Despicable.
What is the meaning of this, girl?
Lady Priscilla Ashvane, you are under arrest for trafficking, conspiring with pirates, and high treason against the Admiralty of
Did she even have that authority?
And we have evidence. Your company made the weapons that destroyed Dalen's Gate, using this. It's called Azurite, and the Alliance and Horde are already at war over it. You hired the pirate fleet, armed them to the teeth, and set them upon your own countrymen.
And I almost... Priscilla, how could you betray the kingdom? How could you betray me?
You're too weak to rule, Catherine. Your family has always been too weak. The Proudmoore legacy of failure dies with you!
The Proudmoores are actually pretty strong. Look at Jaina.
Finally, some action.
Where'd she go? We need to get Catherine to safety. Help us take out some of these traitors.
Farewell, friend.
Looks like Priscilla had a backup plan. Her goon set up some kind of smoke screen to cover her escape. Clear out that smoke so civilians can evacuate and get secure the area. Alright, let's dot. Defend me. Don't even think of letting them attack me. Let's not forget, dotting is always an option. Just agony all of them and just let Voidwalker do his thing. Enemies within. Yeah, we definitely can hit 30 today. Yeah, dude, I was gonna say my Woodwalker is still attacking me. Civilians escape as the smoke clears. There it is. Charger chaser. I think I'm gonna take Demon. Wow.
Your little stunt
Wow.
meant nothing. I own this city.
Whoa. I own this city. Whoa, dude, I can't respond that fast. We own this city with rock and roll.
Out of the way, jumper brains.
Fresh cabbages!
How was I even hit by that? I was clear of that. Clear, I tell you.
It's over. There's nowhere left to run.
Insolent brat. This is far from over.
Wait, no! You three,
You just
get a search party down
kill
there
yourself?
and find her. Let's return to Catherine.
She's like, I've had it with everything. Of course not. I feel like whenever villains jump off something really high, they almost always survive. They never, like, die on impact.
Well met.
Even she says, I don't know how anyone could survive a fall like that. We should be careful not to let our guard down.
You there. A word, if I may.
Oh yeah, she was gonna survive. Proudmoore's partly, so we meet again. I apologize for how you were treated last time. I trusted Priscilla like a sister, and let's keep this brief, for I will make no promises nor any formal accords in this state. Return to your leaders. Tell them I wish to parley. That's all for now. The people have suffered a great deal today, and have much to reflect on. Still no upgrades, dude. You might have to go with these robes, because you can sell them for more.
Lord Admiral, perhaps we should get you back to the keep. I can review the evidence against House Ashvane with you there.
I have to report to
And
Borealis.
your name is?
Talia, Mum.
Talia, of course. Our young ward from across the sea. Has it already been so long? You've grown into a valiant young woman, Talia. Your father would be proud.
And where is Jaina during all of this? Like, that's her mom, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how to get up there. Don't know if I will be able to, frankly. Trying to get to this. There you are.
Underway.
Hey, can you fly me to the portals?
Keep it with
And I'll be able to port back. There might actually be a riding trainer in Borealis. Let me check it out. Okay, I think I might be able to remember where this is. Okay, so let's see. How do I do this? I believe it is down here, correct? Yeah, we're trying to get to the portals. Okay. Stormwind might be the only place I can remember it. And this will also conveniently... Oh, there we go. I believe you can fly. I believe you can touch the sky. I dream about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. See me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. Sky's Kalati, time to learn to fly. Visit the flying trainer Brella Cloudwing at the Griffin Roost in Stormwind. Don't forget to buy a flying mount. Find Brella Cloudwing and learn how to fly. That's basically how we're going to wrap up today's episode. Flying, I don't think I'll have it unlocked for BFA. I might, and if so, that will make leveling much easier. Because we'll be able to soar right over the terrain to quest objectives and the like. Okay. And I was going to say, we're also able to use the auction house here. So I'll go ahead and take care of that too. Let's organize really fast. Sure we got everything queued up. Should I also sell these gems? I think so, actually. They don't hardly have another purpose, and I might be able to get some gold from them. Soggy treasure map. I might just get rid of those. Okay, you tangle. Not bad, not bad. Oh. Oh, sheesh. Just refund my deposit. Should I even follow through with this? How much gold do I have? Okay. Well, it's all night, right? That's so dumb, dude. I wish that wasn't the case. Like, you really did not need to upend auction. And that's another thing, like, they always do these updates, and they never seem to make any quality of life changes that players are actually in support of. Like, when are they gonna bring back Swift Zulian? This is like a talking point. Like, when are they gonna actually do something that players actually care about with the updates? I don't actually know. Okay. Next, we wait. Sell these navigators. And the sash, before I forget, let's put it in the bank.
Light be with you.
How do I organize this? Okay. Sash. So I have the entire Warlock set I started with in the bank. Perfecto. Is there anything here I should put in? We can kind of congeal or stack. Does it combine for me? I think it does.
Light bless you.
Okay, let's get airborne. I think it is even faster than this ground mount.
Punches, lucky doos, and rope.
Should I try a new look for a change?
I buy and
I keep trying to get that Void Heart set. I'm not having any luck with the bracers. Can't get them to drop. Good to see you. You look like you're ready to take to the skies. Remember, you can buy a fly mount from 10x Dumbeak over there. It's not even necessary anymore because of the changes they made to the way flying works in the game. Like, you no longer rely on your mount, the mount itself, to fly. The mount is almost purely cosmetic now, and it's based specifically on your riding skill. Into the wild blue yonder. Alright, let's try it out, just so you guys can see what it's like. So you go... Sure, let's try this guy. There's your Netherwing Drake. And there it is. When I'm traveling in the sky, I travel at 150% speed versus the 100% speed that I was moving at on the ground. So I believe it is in fact faster. In areas where I am capable of flying, it's almost strictly going to be... Not almost, it will be strictly better than riding around on the ground. I'll only need to use the ground mounts in areas where flying is not permitted. But yeah, there you have it. Is there not a transmogrifier? Yeah, I was gonna see if I can get up. I guess it's kind of pointless in a way, because Parrot trainer from Freehold Rodrigo is trying to offload some of his birds. I need to diversify my stock, so we form a business partnership. Stop by my shop of waters the next time you're in Paralis. It's a cool bird mount. I might be interested, but otherwise, probably not. Okay, here we go. Plague. Okay. Why not? Dang, whopping 10 gold. Hard to tell what that one even does, life stealing. Seems pink, but it's hard to tell. You kind of see it right there. Like right there, but it's hard to see. In case of light sailing, it's much easier to see with fire weapon. Alright, so Unlock is also pretty expensive. Agility is not as expensive. Maybe I should try agility. Alright. Okay, I didn't need one anyway. Save my gold! Yeah, there we are. Level 30, we're halfway there. And I'm hoping I can do it before my subscription runs out. About 20 days. Actually, I think it's about 10 days now, so the pressure's on. But I hope you've all been enjoying the series. As I often say, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Donations, Venmo, Stormer Show. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a nice night. Till when next we meet. I've been your host, Stormer Show. And you all have a nice night and sleep tight. Okay.